BSSS Rhythm. BSSS Rhythm. BSSS Rhythm.
हेलो एवरीवन, मैं हूं आपका होस्ट आरजे अनुराग और आपका स्वागत करता हूं BSSS रिदम रेडियो 2.0 के इस पॉडकास्ट में। और आज जो हमारे साथ गेस्ट हैं वो बहुत ज़्यादा स्पेशल हैं क्योंकि वो हमारे BSSS रिदम की बहुत ही टैलेंटेड आरजे रह चुकी हैं। और आज उनकी सक्सेस के लिए हमने आज उनको यहाँ पे इनवाइट किया है क्योंकि उन्होंने कुछ बहुत बड़ा अचीव कर लिया है जो कि बहुत ही ज़्यादा इंस्पायरिंग है हमारे लिए। वो कहते हैं ना, सेल्फ बिलीफ एंड हार्ड वर्क विल अर्न्स यू सक्सेस। ऐसा ही एग्जाम्पल आज हमारे साथ हैं। आज हमारे साथ हैं हमारी गेस्ट के तौर पे आर्या। हाय आर्या, कैसे हैं आप?
I'm good, but that's too sweet of an introduction. I mean, and I'm still the RJ in BSSS Rhythm. You cannot say I was.
Yes.
I was there.
That
I'm
is why
still.
I don't add that alumni.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm
क्योंकि
still.
रिदम कभी फेयरवेल नहीं देता इसलिए।
Yeah.
तो हमारी अभी भी आरजे हैं आर्या। तो स्वागत है आर्या आपका एक बार फिर से हमारे स्टूडियो में।
Thank you so much, Anurag. That was too sweet of introduction, and I'm so glad to be back. I mean, it's so different sitting this side of the couch. I mean, I was the one who used to sit that side.
Yes.
But it's strange and it's kind of good.
It's a role reversal, or it's very proud moment for us to have you here. I'm very glad. So शुरू करते हैं हमारे सवालों का सिलसिला।
Sure.
तो मेरा पहला सवाल आपसे ये है आर्या कि कैसी रही आपकी BSSS रिदम की जर्नी, क्योंकि आपका आई नो आपका स्टार्ट यहीं से हुआ। जो एक पहली सीढ़ी थी वो आपका था BSSS रिदम। तो कैसी रही वो जर्नी और कैसे बीती वो जर्नी और आपको क्या लगता है उसके बारे में?
I mean, I'm literally getting chills like when you're asking me this question because first of all, I cannot summarize this journey. I mean, a lot of words cannot summarize this journey, but definitely it has been such a great experience. I mean, I'm blessed and I'm so thankful that I was a part of this club and this journey. And especially my mentor Dinesh sir. Literally from day one, I think I remember like when I was in first year, I came up for the audition and sir was like, मुझे लगता है तुम में कुछ है, you could do something better. And I was like,
great.
and I was just like an 18-year-old and I was like, really? I could do something better? And that boost in my confidence was something up. I was like, okay, I could do that because even I was an introvert. I think most of us was an introvert before coming to rhythm. Yeah, I mean, we couldn't speak that much. We used to stammer a lot. Like
that's a
I cannot
common
believe
problem between all the RJs.
I think
among all the RJs.
Exactly. So we used to have so much of problem, and now look at us speaking fluently, having such great confidence just because of this place.
Really, वो कहते हैं ना, असली हीरे की पहचान जौहरी को ही होती है। तो वैसा वाला सीन है थोड़ा सा। तो देखा जाए ओवरऑल आपकी BSSS रिदम की जर्नी बहुत ही ज्यादा ब्यूटीफुल रही है। यू नो, ये ब्यूटीफुल वर्ड ही डिफाइन करता है BSSS रिदम की जर्नी को।
Without any doubt.
सो आर्या, वेयर आर यू गोइंग? मैं जानना चाहूँगा कि आप हमारे दर्शकों को बताएं कि आप कहाँ जा रहे हैं और कैसे आपके मन में आया कि आपको वहाँ जाना चाहिए या बाहर निकलने का कैसे सोचा आपने?
So exactly like I always wanted to go and study in abroad. Like it was my dream like from the childhood, like I have to do something
great
in like doing something out of India
actually.
So like in my very first year I saw some of my seniors going abroad and having a degree, so I was like, oh my god, that's interesting. Even I could do that.
Fascinating.
But obviously at that point the first thing comes in your mind, financial. Like oh my god, do we have that much of money? Like because most of us in India come from a middle class family, so it's like it always looks like a dream. Like can you that this thing actually happens? But it does happen. For if I could go there, definitely anyone can.
बिल्कुल.
So definitely I literally start preparing it from a second year. And I literally haven't told anyone about my journey. Only my mentor Dinesh sir knew about it. Like from second year I told him, sir, I'm giving these examinations and I'm just telling you. I don't want anyone to know about it because I think I believe in jinx. If you could say that, I believe in jinx and superstitious. I was like, first of all, let me clear up the examinations, then I'll tell the world that okay, I am going outside.
Great.
So I think it's really important for every student to know the time period. Like I started like 3 years. Like after 3 years, I got my visa like 2 months back because I started a long way back because you never know, there are so many hurdles. There's so many hurdles, so you should be prepared for anything. And the worst part about my journey, like I gave my GRE, like the first examination I gave was GRE, and it's basically the examination for masters. Like if you want to do a degree in engineering, architecture, then you go for GRE.
Okay.
So I prepared for like 3 months, and
Yes.
the worst part, like I gave GRE on March 2020. Like
Oh,
the
God.
before 1 week,
2020.
yeah, before 1 week before the
That
COVID
year.
hit India.
India.
And I was like, oh my god. And that time I was like, अब तो नहीं होगा अब मैं नहीं जा पाऊंगी, अब तो कोविड ही आ गया, अब तो
अरे।
क्या. बट एग्जामिनेशन दे दिया, एंड देयर वाज अ स्टॉपेज फॉर 2 years. I was like, अब तो देयर इज नथिंग स्कोप. बट I like I would say 1 year back I held myself back, like no, it's still possible, and rest is history.
ओके, दैट्स रियली वंडरफुल कि आपने इतने हर्डल्स क्रॉस करने के
Yeah.
बाद ये जर्नी पूरी खत्म करी है और अब जाके आपको वीजा मिल गया है फाइनली.
Thank God.
Where are you going? The place?
Oh yeah, so basically I'm going to San Diego. It's in
Okay.
California.
Okay.
And my university's name is San Diego State University.
State University. It's really wonderful to look at you. You so
Oh.
inspire us कि हमें भी कहीं ना कहीं लगता है कि हाँ आगे जाके हम भी जा सकते हैं
That's
कहीं
so.
ना कहीं.
I'll wish for everyone who is
Yeah.
working for that.
थैंक यू सो मच सारा. तो मेरा अगला सवाल ये है कि कैसे आपने प्रिपेयर किया उन एग्जाम्स के लिए.
Yeah,
मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा ना ब्लैंक होता है बच्चा जब यूजी कर रहा होता है ना.
definitely.
तो दे आर लाइक ब्लैंक माइंडेड, दे डोंट नो एनीथिंग अबाउट द एग्जाम्स एंड ऑल. सो हाउ यू प्रिपेयर्ड एंड व्हाट यू थिंक्स फेस्ड while preparing for examinations?
I think the very important thing every student should keep that in mind. Like you should know your capabilities.
Okay.
Like you usually see YouTube videos like you can prepare for GRE in 1 month. You can prepare for CAT for 1 week. Like एक हफ्ते में एक महीने में आपका सब कुछ हो जाएगा. And that is so useless and stupid. I'm sorry to say that because I think it is possible for some of the people. Like 99 में से एक बच्चे का हो सकता है because he is gifted by brain.
God gifted, yeah.
So he could do that, but
Do
not
that.
most of us because we have to strong our base and everything like that.
Actually,
So like when I was preparing for GRE, there's a thing called Diagnostic Test.
yeah.
Like it's a test, like you give that test and you actually realize your capabilities. Ki where do you stand on this radar?
Okay.
So I gave that and I was like, okay, I was like in a medium level. So I knew
Okay.
कि मुझे इतनी और मेहनत करनी है.
Great.
तो उतनी मेहनत के लिए I take out some time कि मैं 3 महीने लेती हूँ.
Yeah.
Let me prepare like with full power. Let me prepare for that examination and then I'll give the paper.
Yeah.
So I think I recommend that. Like अगर आप if you are preparing for GRE,
Yeah.
make sure the first thing you do is give that test.
Test.
So that you know where you are standing
Standing.
in the radar and it will be helpful for you.
Actually, thank you so much for this informative thing.
I
that
understand.
radar वाली चीज.
Yeah.
क्योंकि जो यूजी कर रहे होते हैं फर्स्ट ईयर सेकंड ईयर
Yeah.
इवन फाइनल्स वाले भी उन्हें ये चीजें नहीं पता
They get
होती हैं.
clueless and I
Yes.
understand and they get into this YouTube era like oh my god, is this possible? Is this possible?
Yeah. So what are the hurdles you faced mainly
Yeah.
while preparing?
Usually it wasn't much of a hurdle like preparing for the examinations because it's just about giving time.
Time.
And the most important thing, literally like mark on your notebooks, it's consistency.
Consistency, actually.
That's the key. That's
Key
the key, people.
success.
I mean, it is so important to be consistent. Just
Yeah.
literally like do 1 hour or 2 hours of maths or English. That's it. It will take you to the goal. It doesn't
Okay.
matter like you have to study like 12 hours a
12
day.
hours.
It's not JE or NEET you have to prepare for. It's okay. It can be cleared out.
Definitely.
But it just has to be consistency. So it wasn't
Consistency.
a hurdle for me to get those examinations.
Yeah.
But yeah, wasn't a hurdle for the examinations. But later things were difficult for me, like the visa
Okay.
and the applications of the universities because it took approximately 3 months
Oh.
for me to get the answer from my dream university.
Okay.
So I was like waiting and I was like lost all my hope because I was like 3 महीने हो गए,
Impatience.
अब क्या ही होगा, मैं दूसरी मुझे एक यूनिवर्सिटी मिल गई थी, मैं बोला था उसी में ले लेती हूँ.
Oh.
And I was like literally it is such a like it gives me goosebumps right now also. Like I was about to in my bank and I was
Yeah.
like कि मैं इस fees भर देती हूँ about the
Okay.
university I didn't like. And I was about to do that and I was like I got the call from my counselor and she was like,
Great.
yeah, you got it. And I was like, I got in which? She said San Diego. I was like,
Oh my
are you
God.
serious? Are you serious? I was blank for a minute. I'm like, are you serious? And I'm like, thank God I didn't do that payment.
Payment.
And I got back and I just talked to them. I was like, yeah, you got in.
Yeah.
And there's still hope for you to go in that
Actually.
university. I was like, thank God. Thank God it's not.
Blessing.
Yeah, so that was the
Great.
case.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
You know what? हर चीज के लिए ना किसी चीज के लिए कोई इंस्पिरेशन होती है
Yeah.
जो हमें इंस्पायर करता है. हर किसी की एक इंस्पिरेशन होती है, छोटी से लेके बड़ी चीजों तक लेके. What inspires you?
Damn. That's actually true. But I wouldn't say there was just one person in my life who
Yeah.
inspired me to go towards my goal, there were many people.
Okay.
Definitely there were 2 to 3 people.
Yeah.
Especially my mom. I
Okay.
have to say this, like, because it is hard. It is hard, guys, to go to abroad. I mean, because there's so many hurdles and there's so many things that stops you. Like,
Stops you.
they have to give so many tests, medical reports, and all those stuffs, like so much. So like my mom being patient towards my journey and appreciated me, like it's okay, it happens, it's okay. And I was like, oh my god, अब ये एक और काम हो गया, अब मम्मी डांटेगी, ये कितने काम है, कितनी चीजें हैं. So definitely my mom, and definitely one of my cousins who is in US.
Okay.
And she also, you know, did some all those examinations and everything, and she went there, so she was also a kind of inspiration for me.
Great.
Like, oh my god, even I could do that.
Yeah.
So there were many people, and definitely I have to say this. I mean, people will say that I'm over exaggerating things, but I have to say
No.
it again that my
Not at
sir
all.
of rhythm definitely helped me with that. I mean, I cannot talk much about him because I think my words will be useless. You know, do you understand that? I can't say much, but it's just that he has helped me so much in my confidence boosting and everything of a person as a personality I am.
Okay.
And definitely father,
Yes.
Father John PJ, because he also appreciated me and acknowledged me in my every part of my journey. Like, he was there. He was like, if you have any problem with that, I'll help you. As a university, we will help you. That there won't be any problem with that. So
Okay.
definitely these group of people who were there with my journey, and
That's
they were
really
like,
incredible.
yeah, I'm grateful. I'm genuinely grateful for all the people who were part of my journey.
Great. So you know what, जब हम steps आगे लेते हैं one by one, तो कुछ ना कुछ change हमें लगता है कि होना चाहिए, और change हम हमेशा खुद से start करते हैं.
Yeah.
तो what's the change you expect in yourself?
That's a great question. I mean, I have been such a restless person my entire life.
Oh.
I have been so restless. I cannot sit in a place and do nothing about it. Like, but this past year has taught me so much patience.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how patient I am now. I'm like, it's okay. It doesn't matter. I'm very stable now. It doesn't matter for me. It's like, so patience is very important. It is. Like, people usually get, you know, lost their temper and everything like that.
Yeah.
But, you know, these journey and these things actually teach you a lot of things. And patience is definitely one of them.
One of the key of success.
Definitely.
Patience. And we can see in you that, you know, updated version of yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
We
Oh my
can see
god,
you.
like, don't listen to my recordings of first year. I mean, it's so bad. It's so bad. And still I come to rhythm and says like, do you want to hear your recording? I'm like, no.
It happens with everyone here, you know. और RJs का ऐसा होता है कि starting की first recording
Oh my
और
God.
right now it
is so
awkward. Okay, so it's a great and wonderful experience with you, Arya.
Thank you
I'm
so
very
much.
glad and proud. I can't express in words कि
That's so sweet.
I have you here today and I interviewed you. So, what subject you chose?
Oh, okay. So the major I'm going to do is information system.
Okay.
And I will be specializing in business analytics.
Oh, great. It's really a good subject, business analytics.
Definitely.
So, I think you were in commerce department here and now it's system.
Totally changed.
Yes,
in,
changed. How?
Okay, so I come from a commerce background, especially in taxation.
Yeah.
So obviously, even I was like, back then I was like, it's not possible for me to go into an IT sector.
Yeah.
But it is possible, guys. So it's basically a time period and you have to understand the coursework of the subject.
Yes.
So like I did like 3 coursework of computer languages.
Oh, great.
Yeah, like I did Python, SQL, Pandas, data visualization, which comes under.
Great.
So, you know, I did those courses to understand the coursework of the subjects I'll be doing there.
Okay.
And that's it. I don't think so you required any more thing than any extra specialization or certificates or degree. That's it. If you could do this, and it's actually was a course of 3 months.
3 months.
That's it. So I don't think so you required any other things or
Other
specifics.
things
This could already can lead you to the path of IT.
IT.
And we all know that IT is growing so much in every economy and in every country.
Literally.
So definitely a better field for most of the people. So yeah, it is possible.
Great.
Yeah.
You know what, ऐसा होता रहता है, कभी हम you know दिशाएं मोड़ लेते हैं कभी-कभी, और चेंज हमेशा अच्छा होता है.
Exactly.
कहीं से कहीं पहुंचने के लिए कहीं निकलना पड़ता है. तो ऐसे ही BSSS रिदम से निकल के आर्या पहुंच गई है कैलिफोर्निया.
Oh my god.
सो कुछ ना कुछ स्किल हम सब में होती हैं जो हमें आगे बढ़ाती हैं. तो व्हाट आर द स्किल्स रिक्वायर्ड टू बी देयर?
I mean, like talking about just the basic skills, I think communication skills, and I'm not just saying it is because general and basic, it is important. Like, it is the key to be there in US, in UK, Canada, any country you are aiming for.
Yeah.
Because if you're not able to communicate with people, how will you achieve that? So it's really important for people to, you know, take some public speaking classes. And if you're blessed to have a college like BSS, we have BSSS Rhythm, which actually trains people to be, you know,
a
like
good public speaker.
Yeah, to be a good public speaker, to be a leader, and, you know, to be stand in a alone in the crowd. Like, you, it defines you. So it's really important to have, like, literally I'm so blessed I was a part of Rhythm so that I could have those interpersonal skills.
Yeah.
So I could talk to people. I don't used to like stammer, and I was like, oh my god, how could I talk to those people? Because obviously we speak in English in here itself, but obviously they have a different slang, they have different things to speak on.
And a different accent also.
An accent, oh my god, it's so hard to understand their accent, but it happens. Like, you gradually get into it and it becomes easy. So
wonderful.
Definitely you have to have those skills.
Actually, public speaking, you know, plays a very important role in everyone's life.
Definitely.
And nowadays ऐसा time चल रहा है कि public speaking और communication skills के बिना आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते.
There's no way.
Actually. So my next question is, what is the visa process for USA?
Oh my god, just as I said, like, visa process is usually one of the most scariest part of your journey.
Actually.
I mean, when I say it, I mean it. It is so hard because obviously it's very unstable and unpredictable. I mean, it's like you got the offer from your university, everything is in your hand, everything is sorted, but what about the visa? If you didn't get it, you're not going out.
Nothing.
So in my visa, especially the documentation plays a big role. Like, you have to have every document, like your plan, your fees, everything has to be sorted out.
Okay.
And secondly, it's your confidence. I mean, it is so important. Like, when you're standing in front of those officers, you have to be confident. Like, he needs to know that you're a genuine student and you know the stuff you're doing.
Actually,
it's really important. So confidence is a key. And thirdly, it's luck. It's luck and just blessings of people around you, because when I say it, I'll say it, I mean it. I mean, it's so important to have a blessing from God or anyone you believe in, because I think it does work. Like, actually, confidence is the key, but sometimes like
that 1%.
Yeah, I mean, there's 1%, like the officer is not in a mood of giving you the visa, and it happens. So what will you do then?
Nothing. We
can't do anything about that. So actually, confidence is the key, definitely, and then there's kismat.
Actually, that 1% of blessings and luck,
oh my God,
is really important.
That's so much needed.
कि आपके हाथ में सब कुछ है, but luck नहीं है तो
कुछ नहीं.
Nothing happens. So जाते जाते आर्या, हमारे स्टूडेंट्स के लिए जिनको आप बहुत ज़्यादा इंस्पायर कर रही हैं आज, उनके लिए एक छोटा सा मैसेज क्या आप देना चाहेंगी?
The message I could give right now is that, you know, it's really important for start right now. Like, अगर आप अपनी जर्नी में like you're in confusion or anything like that कि मैं ये चीज़ pursue करूँ या नहीं करूँ, so I think just stop thinking and go for it. Like, please अपने goals की तरफ do the hard work and go for it, and please do networking. I think अपन लोग इस जनरेशन में आ चुके हैं कि like पहले से अपन अपने आप को इंट्रोवर्ट और बोल के पीछे हट जाता है कि यार हमसे नहीं होगा. But I think networking is really important. You should connect with people, you should talk to them, because they are good people and they will help you.
Actually.
And and definitely the other thing I have to say that please respect your elders. Like, and definitely the teachers who are, like, for me it was a blessing for my teachers. They were standing back and they were like there for me. Like, if anything happens, their blessings will be there for me. My parents, everything, like, they were so important. And you should respect that and move on with your life with that. And I have to take this opportunity to thank Principal Dr. Farjan PJ. I mean, he also provided me the acknowledgement letter for and I think I was the first one to get it, so I'm kind of proud of it. So I'm kind of proud of it, and I'm so blessed that he didn't take a moment like to think about it. He just saw the acknowledgement letter and he signed his like, all the best for your journey.
Oh, wow.
And I'm so blessed and happy for the principal, to my sir, Dinesh sir, Yogesh sir. I mean, I'm just blessed to have this family, because these people have been there in my hard times, and I will never ever forget that.
Actually, incredible. What a journey.
Definitely. journey.
What a journey. Actually, the staff we have, the teachers,
Yeah.
our principal are actually very supportive.
And I think we should be appreciated about
Appreciate
that.
that,
People don't
actually.
appreciate that and they just let it go and then they regret in life later.
In life later, actually. So here we come to an end, और वो कहते हैं ना ये अंत है लेकिन नए आरंभ की शुरुआत है. So इसी के साथ करते हैं आज के पॉडकास्ट का समापन. मिलेंगे अगले पॉडकास्ट में. Here I'm RJ Anurag signing off.
BSSS Rhythm. BSSS Rhythm. BSSS Rhythm.